Alright, what's going on, everybody? Back today with another video. Today, we've got another Microtech on the channel. This is going to be my second Microtech. First one I got is an Ultratech. Pretty basic. I do like the knife. I don't know, I always really liked the out the fronts. And then once I got into knives as like a hobby, and I got really into it. The out the fronts just started doing less and less for me. There's just something about a nice drop shutty, just standard frame lock that I really appreciate now that I'm into the knives. But the out the fronts still really cool. Still like them. Really nicely made. But with that being said, Microtech makes more than just out the fronts. So I picked this one up, and the way I ended up with this one is I had bought the ProTech SNG operator from DLT Trading. They did a drop, and I picked one up. And after having it for a few days, it just wasn't for me. Action was great. ProTech did a great job. The ergonomics were all right. Just wasn't a big fan of the rear triangle shape and how it got bigger. It felt all right in my hand, but I just didn't love it. And the operator version was pretty cool, but it just seemed a little plain to me. And one thing that kind of bothered me on the back, down the spine of the knife, down through here, it was, it's got aluminum scales, and there was just two pieces of aluminum with a seam down the middle of the back. And to me, it just kind of looks cheap. I don't know. It just reminds me of a cheap knife, even though it wasn't. But anyways, great knife. If you like it, I can definitely see why. It just wasn't for me. So I went on Facebook, and I sold that knife for what I bought it for, plus shipping. So I got my money back out of it. And ended up picking up this knife. So with that being said, let's get into it. Obviously, this is a stitch. There you go. And this is from 2021, so this is their new style boxing for late 2021. It is now 2022, but just a week or two in. So yeah, this is their current boxing. So yeah, it's at the top. This is their folder knife paperwork. Got the SOCOM Elite. I will have a SOCOM Elite manual. Promise you that. But here it is. Obviously, it came in this. And man, I really like this knife. Much more than I did the SNG. And I went with another automatic knife. It wasn't my goal to just have an automatic. I kind of bought the operator on a whim. Like, I just saw it was in stock, didn't think too much about it, boom, just bought it. Kind of did the same thing with this stitch. Just kind of saw it, bought it. But I'm really happy with this purchase. So you check it out here. You see the date was August 2021. So pretty much brand new production stitch. I really do like that, because my Microtech, I got it from DLT, but it's you can see I bought it in 2021. It was from September of 2019. Kind of sucked, but yeah, this one's just a few months old. From when it was made. That's not even when it was sold. That's when it was made. Probably sold out instantly, though, like most of them do. So you can check it out here. This is M390 blade steel. You got your kind of stonewash finish going on up there. It is a push button automatic. Got your button here, press it. Very strong firing action. Go to the back side here. You got your pocket clip. Really cool hardware on this knife. It is Torx bit, it looks like, or Allen. Let's see if we can find out. I gotta... Alright, what is that? T8. So looks like these are all T8. Pocket clip is smaller than T8. Nope, it is T8. Alright, time this other one too. Some of you are probably cringing. He's scratching the screws. Oh God. Well, what will we do? And the pivot, I'm pretty sure, is like a T15. I think this is 15. Yeah. Let's see. T15 fits. Let's see if it's T20. Yeah, T20. Feels like a T20 there. Let's see. Yep. So T20 Torx bit on the pivot. Yeah, that's badass, man. This thing is just a thick hoss of a knife. Very robust all around. Has absolutely zero blade play anywhere. And the ergonomics are really fantastic. Oh, and I love this backspacer. They killed it with the backspacer. Just ties in everything so well. And right now they make this in this, stonewashed finish. They also have a DLC version. And I think there's a signature series that's DLC too, because I see some, they look the exact same, but they're DLC blade, but they're $800. I probably should research more into that, but I think it's a signature series, or maybe that DLC version is just much more rare. Anyways, it's $800. So for half the price, I'll take stonewashed. But no, I get the collector aspect of it, obviously. But yeah, ergonomics are fantastic. Just grabbing without the finger choil. You've got, a really good hand grip on it. You've got good jimping up here for the thumb. Just really thick and robust, but it feels really good. And then down here in your finger choil, you've got some more jimping. But yeah, when you choke up on it here and get in that finger choil, your thumb just glides into that spot, and you got one of the most secure grips on a knife I think I've felt. It just feels so good in the hand. You feel like you really got control of the edge of your blade there. You can just really do some detailed work. Check out the sharpness. Came absolutely razor sharp. Yeah, I mean, it's about as sharp as I could ask for, honestly, on the production line. Super sharp. But yeah, overall, it's hard for me to even say this thing is overpriced. I think it's priced right, $400. You're getting a lot of knife here. You get the M390, nice backspacer. But yeah, overall, big fan of this knife. I think it'd be a really cool addition to the collection. If you're thinking about maybe getting an Ultratech or something, I would hold out a little bit and buy this knife. I think it's worth it, unless you're looking specifically for an out the front. But if you're just looking to get into a Microtech knife, man, this one's just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, definitely recommend. Really cool knife. Glad I ended up with it. I think this is definitely gonna be a keeper. So yeah, guys, coming up on the channel here, got a couple more Spyderco knives gonna be reviewing. The first one's gonna be this Gale Bradley 2. It's a Gale Bradley 2. But yeah, I just got this thing in yesterday. Cool knife, M4 steel. And I've got a set of sharp dress knives, marbled carbon fiber scales coming for it. So I'm going to put those scales on it, and then I'm going to do I'm going to trim this liner here to get into your lock bar, because that's just ridiculous and it's dumb. Well, I have no idea why they do that. But anyways, I'm going to fix it. And that'll probably be the next review. And then I've got those sharp dress knife scales coming. Those are really sick. And I'm going to have to drill left-hand pocket clip holes on those. Might make a video on that. But yeah, I got that. And then I've got a Spyderco Capara coming. That's a pretty cool looking knife. Wasn't a fan at first, kind of grew on me, so we'll see. Kind of like this one. I really like this one in the hand. This is one I hadn't heard of, and I was kind of surprised once I started looking into it that I'd never heard of it, and then that I didn't have it. You know, liner lock Spyderco is kind of different. So picked it up, definitely liking it. Really smooth already. It's a CQI version, so they've got their standard pivot on it. But yeah, anyways, got that. Then the Capara coming. What was I going to say with the Capara? I think that's it. Yeah, I've got the Capara coming. Got the scales for that. Depending on how much I like those sharp dress knife scales, I may get another set for the Smock. Maybe even the Shaman. But anyways, yeah. Probably going to pick up another pair or two as well to do a build on. But yeah, that's what's coming up on the channel. If you guys have any knives you want to see, leave a comment. If you have any questions on this knife, leave a comment as well. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Have a great day.